Hmm. Wait a minute. You're not the guy from yesterday? You're not supposed to be here. So you better get out. Get out! Hello guys, my name is Marco. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Right now I'm recording with a new microphone called the Blue Yeti Nano. I got the one that was kind of like copperish or maroon color. I mean the maroon color, I feel like there is a copper one. But this microphone went up in price. So hopefully it sounds really good. I recently kind of dropped it by mistake, but I'm an idiot. I don't know, so there's that, but hopefully it still kind of works. I haven't really been using it, but we are just a few days, like one or two, right after Cyberpunk 2077 is going to come out. I've been amped and hyped for this game, so it will probably be a sin for myself not to make a video about it, because I am excited. I did make a couple of videos, but whatever. But this video is basically going to be talking about my thoughts and certain things about this game. What I'm expecting, what I would like, what I'm curious about, certain things like that. Now, also to me, I pre-ordered my copy on Black Friday because it was $10 off. So I'm thankful that I did not pre-order because I didn't have money. But then I got money, made my pre-order, and now we're all good. Okay, that's great. I got $10 off. So yeah, it's gonna come out on Thursday, December 10th, which I am excited about. Thursday. So it's that. So let's begin. Okay, hopefully it sounds good. And hopefully this video really, audio quality, hope it sounds really good. Because if it ends up being trash, then I'm just gonna be talking and you're not gonna hear me. So there's that. But yeah, let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077. I was excited ever since the first trailer came out from 2013. That first trailer was amazing. After that, I feel like they toned down a little bit when it comes to graphical things, because that trailer looked so good and so cinematic, so crisp. And then when you saw the actual trailer, it wasn't like exactly on par with that. Like the graphics were like not too extremely heavy like that video was. My opinion, So there's that, right? But here's the thing: when you're gonna first of all, let's talk about this game. It is a mature game. There's a lot of content in it that checks all the volume. I mean, all of the check marks, right, of being a big mature game. It has intensive violence, has use of drugs, intensive a lot of stuff, nudity, just everything, and violence and whatever. Why? Because it's a cyberpunk game, and usually the cyberpunk genre typically will have a lot of that violence, a little bit of drugs and sex stuff. And from what I've seen from other people that have played the game, it says it doesn't tone down the nudity and stuff like that, which is great, because it's not that I'm like amped because I want to see that. It's more like give us options, and also like, why would you downgrade Cyberpunk? You don't want to do that. So there's that part, and everything is all great. Okay, now so there's a lot of those things. Okay, first of all, let's talk about character customization. You're able to customize your character. In my point of view, I feel like, why even bother customizing character if it's gonna be in first person? I feel like that's a big, like, I'm not sure about that. So there's that part. But here's the thing: character customization, it's fun, it's okay, right? That's the way it is. Now they have said that you could customize your breasts, your genitals, and everything like that. To be honest, dude, it is a cyberpunk game. The concept of cyberpunk is kind of like augmenting your body, like basically like a humanoid or something like that involves into that. So I feel like that's a really cool idea, even though you're not gonna see your character for most of the time for this that. Now, one thing I did see, because it is gonna be first person, is that you're not gonna be able to see your character. You could see a character if you're riding a car, or if you're driving a car, or if you're riding a motorcycle, or maybe certain types of certain types. Look, man, the reason why I'm looking like this is because I want to see if I'm still in frame or if the camera shut off. I don't know, because I can't see the screen. But whatever. So there's a lot of those things. gonna be able to see yourself in some cinematics. But like I heard, I said they doing trickery when it comes to cinematics, so it can feel more immersive and it won't feel so much. And also the characters that you talk, interact, they're not just like the NPCs. They're not just moving around. They're just doing certain things, and I think that's pretty damn cool. I love the character customization. I love that a lot because I love character customization. The one that I play that I really do enjoy is The Sims because you have character customization in The Sims, but then also you can download mods, and that's really cool. Look, if you're playing The Sims, that's fine, but when you add mods into the Sim, it makes it a little bit better. It makes it playable a little bit better. So I like that. Now this one, I don't know how it is. It is going to be first person. I do like the idea that it's going more immersive. I wish it could have done like a toggle switch. Like you can go to third person or you could go to first person, whichever one you want. Because personally, me, I would want to play immersiveness, but if I want to make it like a second playthrough, I want to play like in a third person. I wish they could have that. Like you know how they have like the new plus mode. I feel like the new plus mode should be in third person, right? That would be making the game a little bit more fresh. Like I already got immersiveness. I already got all of these things. Now making it in the first and third person will probably be like, okay, now I'm playing it just to enjoy it now. Okay, so there's that. Now, once you enter the game, there's going to be 3 different paths. Now, these paths are important which ones you pick. The first one is the Nomad. Now, the Nomad is basically like Mad Max, like Mad Max Fury Road or Mad Max the original one, like Desert, what's it called, the Book of Eli, something like that, or just any like, desert type. So there's that. That's a great one. Now, if you are in the Nomad, there's that. And the other one is Street Kid. Now, Street Kid, as it sounds like, it's basically you're busting your ass off. You're in the streets. You're in the city, in the street, handling some things, doing business, probably being with drug lords and stuff like that. So there's a lot of these things. Then after that, there's what's it called? There's corporate. Now, corporate, as you guys hear from the name, it's corporate. The higher up, the people that have money, the people that care about money, the people that control certain things, and there's that. And that's pretty cool to have that option. Because personally, me, I would love to play corporate just because I feel like that would be pretty cool. Because I've never played a game that you actually able. Usually, you don't play corporate. You usually play either Street Kid or you play a person that doesn't know anything, anything like that. But it seems pretty damn cool. So there's that part. So those are the 3 different things. Now, it's important to understand which ones of these you can pick because it's important because this will evolve into your story and to your gameplay. Meaning that if you pick Nomad, right, you can that's the story you're gonna pick, but it's not gonna be like what's it called? Can you interact with Strictly? Yes, you could go to the city and stuff like that, but it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be still feel like your character is still part of this world, and then you go into the Street Kid side or whatever, and then for that you can fall in love with people that on the Street Kid side or the corporate, but it's not going to be so much because you are part of this. So it's important to really understand these, and it's kind of like intervene in certain worlds and stuff like that. So there is that. So make sure when you make sure you pick it wisely. I would like to be corporate or maybe Street Kid. The Nomad will be pretty great. One of the things that I feel like I might do is have 3 different save slots, and then the first save slot I'll pick Nomad. The second save slot Street Kid, and the third one corporate, just so I can experience all 3 of them in different playthroughs. And I feel like that will gain a little bit more, in my opinion, the the replay value to it. That's what I feel. Okay, so there's that. Now, the other thing I like to mention is that when they delayed Cyberpunk 2077, a lot of people went on being outraged. They went on being outraged. They ended up sending death threats to developers and stuff like that. Here's the thing. Do not send death threats to the developer. It's not a big deal. Yes, this game has been delayed so much, which right now is going to be out because they already said it's going to be out. And then also, an Amazon employee took a photo of it, then some journalists actually were able to get it and play it, which is great, but they can't really show so much information. They couldn't talk about it. So there's a lot of those things going around. The game will come out on Tuesday, which nothing has happened. So there's that. But regardless, any game that is going to come out, do not threaten the developers, because that's not going to make the game come out faster. Do not do that. Whatever you do, especially for Cyberpunk, especially like Cyberpunk has been delayed, but has been delayed monthly. Not like Breath of the Wild has been delayed yearly. You know what I mean? So calm down, right? It's gonna come out sooner or later, okay? Don't threaten no development. And also, developers probably don't have any form of they don't know about it. Like, even some people that run their social media, they posted a photo, whatever, when they said it went gold, right? They didn't know that it was going to be delayed. So, and also, they said they were going to sort of upgrade to the next gen, iron out some of the bugs, stuff like that. Now, there is the idea that they said that once you get the game, there's a 42 or 47 gigs, update to basically iron out certain of the things. So there's that. But I feel like, okay, that's Call of Duty size. But maybe, because here's the thing, this game has been in development for ages. I feel like we're finally gonna be able to play it. So that. Now, one of the movies that I feel that is very similar to this style is Judge Dredd, the one that came out in 2012, I believe. That's the one. Yeah, I feel like it does. The older one, it's great, but this one, I feel like there's more tension and more graphic. And to be honest, dude, go watch Judge Dredd, 2013. Look, man, I guarantee you, it will give you hype. Or if you watch that movie, and it's gonna feel the same energy as this. Now, here's the thing: this game looks good. The gameplay, I've seen the videos of the gameplay, and the gameplay looks good. It doesn't look extremely next gen graphic or whatever, truly graphic, because the gameplay they showed us. I don't know, because it was because of the live stream or the capabilities, because they said they're working on it, so it could be for the next gen and then updating, whatever. But I would love to see how this looks like on PC. It'll probably look a million times better. I love having Keanu Reeves into the game, because he's been on the what's it called, John Wick, and he looks really good. And the last John Wick kind of felt a little cyberpunkish, a little bit, sense of it. So all of that's pretty cool. What else? I don't know, the gameplay, the game style, whatever. People are saying this game is kind of like GTA, but in a more futuristic setting. To me, yes, I could say GTA, but the world is not as big as GTA, because it says more condensed. I mean, more smaller, but it is condensed. And I like that, because playing an open world that is empty or not that great, I don't want to play that, because it kind of feels kind of boring. But playing a game that's kind of open world, but it is condensed, I love that. Meaning you can interact with a lot of other people. Now, one thing I feel like if they are going to have is, are they going to have flying cars? Because Cyberpunk does have flying cars. I'm curious about that. Are you going to be able to fly a car? Or something like that, I'm very curious. That's a really curious thing. Are you going to be able to do that? Pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like that's all I have for you guys. Yeah, this game, I'm hyped. I'm excited. There's so many other stuff that I could talk about. The gameplay looks really nice. The graphic looks good. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are hyped as well for this game, and I am excited. So, see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Hopefully my audio was good, because if it ain't, then I'm gonna scrap this video.